see who rules the skies in today's battle. It's the Ravens and the Jets, and it comes your way next.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets. With my good friend Charles Davis in the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and the moment has finally arrived, CD. It's time to begin a new NFL season.
Partner, there's no hiding my excitement as I got ready this morning. I could not wait to get here for this game. Imagine what it's like out there on the field for those players, though. OTAs, training camp, preseason.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
As I remember back in 2013 when he was drafted out of West Virginia, he was coming off of back-to-back 4,000-yard seasons for the Mountaineers. Hadn't seen as much game time in recent years, but at one point, a capable starter in the NFL.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
60 Bison. 3.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights? That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw? Extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. A little juke. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Ravens, they'll take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the 3rd overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trey Lance. And they'll run the option to start the drive. Taking it right down Broadway. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Trey Lance, 67 yards. And the Ravens are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper. into the end zone for the touchdown.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Back on the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. And they'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Let's go, man. Let's go right here. Y'all got time. Let's go. Let's go now.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Drop 50. Drop 50. Warriors 70.
Now it's Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith.
They're going across the field. He connects with Mechie.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
On the check. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Ready. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And now look at him go. He's 20. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
So that's about as fortuitous of a bounce as you're going to find as it's scooped up and taken in for the touchdown.
And I love how you use the word fortuitous there, because as that popped up, he just happened to be in the right place, grabbed it, and found his way into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Time for another drive here for this Jets offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left. More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there are going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now Geno on 1st down. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Smith. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Isaiah McKenzie in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Jets are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So we've reached halftime.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive of the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
This one completes Alec Pierce.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. McKenzie now to return it. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return.
And the Jets will take over.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
19 Tiger.
On first down, McKenzie. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
18
Off of play action, here's Smith.
Finding Ertz here on the out route.
And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter.
They'll run for it with Dillon.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Rolling to his right.
He gets this one to Mechie.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there at 20 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with a run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That one a first down pickup of 8. the middle, it's Michel. He will push his way down to about the 14. The tackle by Nakobe Dean. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Smith.
He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And the Jets are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll run here with Dillon.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
A.J. Dillon
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They had that 14-0 lead, but that has evaporated as they go to work here 1st and 10.
Lance looking to throw.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack, now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. To return is McKenzie. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
56 yards the punt that time, 12 on the return.
And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Smith now to throw. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
65 yards, 65 yards. Check. Panther 11.
Now it's Smith. forced out to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now Smith. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Smith. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even and overtime. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field.
All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime, and they've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
2nd and 5 now. Smith. He's going to look deep for Watkins. They've got his man complete.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And how about that? So many times the big play is what does it in overtime. They got one there, move the ball past midfield, and now you know they're on the move, looking to score the game-winning touchdown because a field goal won't finish the game.
Dillon now off the option. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith.
Into the hands of Williams across the formation.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. Throwing now is Geno. And this is Ertz with it, right side.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Smith toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Throwing on third down, Smith. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. Throwing again is Smith. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. So the game-winning touchdown came through the air in overtime. 4 quarters wasn't enough. We were treated to a really good one, weren't we, Parker?
That we were, and I just love being able to be witness to a game like this all the way through. Who's going to win it? Oh, what? We're getting overtime?